Because nothing says Christmas spirit quite like arguing with the people you love. Featuring Jimmy Fallon, Todd Pyro, Janice Dean, Raymond Arroyo, Michael Loftus, Casey McDonald, and me, Pete Hegseth. Now, here's your host, Tom Shalhoub.
I am your host, Tom Shalhoub. We've got two teams playing for bragging rights and a cash prize for charity. Over here, the red team is ready to rumba. And on this side, the green team. Let's get this sleigh off the ground, shall we? We're going to start with one-on-one debates. First up, Jimmy versus Raymond. You guys ready?
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Your question is, what is the most annoying Christmas song?
Oh.
Is it the Chipmunk song, Christmas Don't Be Late, or All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth? Raymond, you are up first. Tell us why the Chipmunk song should be on the naughty list.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the naughty list. And Jimmy, it offends me and hurts me, actually, that you have taken the side of the Chipmunk song. Because, as anybody knows, listen to that song. This is about a man who is cohabitating with underage rodents. I just want you to know that. Listen to the lyrics. But more than that, okay? This was a fake gimmick created by a guy named Ross Bagdasarian, who is allegedly Dave Seville. There is no Dave Seville, it's a stage name. But if you listen to the lyrics of the song, he's recorded this song about wanting things from Santa in the voice of these little chipmunks. This thing went on for decades, where he just recorded himself on fast play. I don't think this helps. I think it's destructive. It's an annoying song, maybe second only to Chipmunk Love for really bad songs. But worse than that, I know you're going to be arguing against All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth. I would just say to you, when Nat King Cole and Sinatra record the Chipmunk song, call me.
Shag-a-dang-dang. Shag-a-dang-dang.
Over to you, Jimmy. What is wrong?
It's time to play the feud.
I love it. Let's go. I love it. Hi, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I am here to make the case for the Chipmunk song. Why? Because if we're being honest about All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth, that kid needs singing lessons. A lot more than he needs teeth, okay? The kid is a self-absorbed monster. And why is that the case? And this needs to be said, okay? Santa is tasked with delivering toys to every house in the world in one night, okay? What isn't he? A dentist, okay? In fact, he's self-employed. He doesn't have dental himself, okay? But now, in addition to covering the whole entire world in one night, he's got to scream at Mrs. Claus to go bang out some molars. I think it's selfish. I think if you talk about the Chipmunks, it emphasizes the need to be good. Because what do they say? We've been good, but we can't last. Hurry Christmas, hurry fast. And what do they want as gifts? One guy wants a plane that loops the loop, pretty easy. The other one wants a hula hoop. It's 1976. Who doesn't have one? Point is, if you were trying to teach your kids at Christmas time the true meaning of the season, it's about being selfless. It's not all I want. You know, that's the whole, all I want. The Chipmunks are singing about Christmas in its entirety, okay? The kid is singing about himself. That is an Instagram-era song of narcissism. It's destructive. And if you like it, admit you hate Christmas, because that's what's happening here.
Wow. Audience, who gave the better argument? Would you say it's Jimmy? Raymond.
There it is! There it is! Take that, Chipmunks!
Tom, you're going to have to play. You're going to have to play Pope on this and rule as nature would prescribe.
My ruling is infallible. You are right, Raymond. I'm the host of the show, and I get to decide who the winner is. And I'll tell you right now, I was on the fence, but Jimmy, you actually did make a good case for Raymond's song. You helped him out. Raymond, you got the point. Let's have some good cheer here, guys, all right? Tonight's winners get more than just a spot on the nice list. They can win $1,000 for the charity of their choice. Elves, bring out the ginormous check. Come on out, Elves. So the winner's Christmas charity gets $1,000, and the losers take home a bag of coal. Janice.
Yes.
Tell us who the red team is playing for.
We are playing for Team Rubicon. An organization that is very near and dear to my heart. During Hurricane Harvey several years ago, I went out to meet Team Rubicon. They're a bunch of veterans and first responders that after their service decide that they want to help in disaster areas. So this is a wonderful, worthwhile cause, bringing together first responders, who I love. My husband's a firefighter, and the weather, which of course I help to predict.
Casey, what about Green Team?
We are playing for Tunnels to Towers, another great organization. You see them on Fox all the time, giving back to those who serve our country, who keep this beautiful land free and safe. So we thank them for that.
Fantastic. Okay, here we go. Casey and Todd, it is go time. You feeling ready?
I think so.
Okay, here we go. The day after Thanksgiving is an American tradition. It's called Black Friday. Do you love it or do you hate it? Casey, you are up first. Why should we love Black Friday?
Thank you so much. Todd.
Catherine.
What the, I guess, war on Black Friday is, it's the softening of America. You're making America weak. They are scared. They are hidden in their basements, on their keyboards, banging away. You're too afraid to leave your home. You're afraid of your countrymen. You think somebody's gonna push you out of the way? This is like the Eminem song. Your palms are sweaty. Your knees are weak. Your arms are heavy. If you're afraid to storm the gates of Walmart, how can I ever take into consideration that maybe if there's a zombie apocalypse, you are going to stand your ground. You're afraid of your countrymen. You want that flatty so badly, but you won't go get it. You're going to stay home. You're going to bang away on your keyboard. It's going to come to your house in 3 to 5 business days. Then you're going to mosey out when none of your neighbors are around. You're going to snatch it. Then you're going to call somebody to mount it. Okay. Keep Black Friday alive. Keep competition in America. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Todd, that was pretty strong. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Tell us why Black Friday is a no-go.
Boom.
Do it!
Top Pyro.
First off, I'd like to thank Tom for the question, and I'd like to thank the audience for being here. I think it's important to remember that when I'm attacked for my conservative principles, it is one Ronald Reagan's conservative principles that led our nation down the path of prosperity. And it was one Ronald Reagan who decided that in order for our nation to prosper, we needed to eliminate wasteful spending. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no bigger day of wasteful spending than one Black Friday. You can please clap. And it is these conservative ideals of eliminating Black Friday that I will bring to you, the American people, if I'm elected the 47th president. I was told this was a presidential debate. On day one, I will sign an executive action eliminating Black Friday. The sales aren't really that good. They're fake. And don't we want the workers to spend Thanksgiving at home with their families?
USA! 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 USA!
Thank you very much.
The debates are done. I have the power. I feel like St. Nick himself. I have made my list. I've checked it twice, and I'll tell you, in this tough economy, I gotta go with Todd Pyro's argument. People are hurting. All right. Final debate in round one. Michael versus Janice. Are you ready? Last year, we asked America in a poll, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? America was split right down the middle. Since it was so close, let's fight it out here. Michael, tell us why Die Hard is in fact not a Christmas movie.
All right. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, audience. Die Hard's a great movie. We all love Die Hard. Nakatomi Plaza. Come on, I'll come out to the coast. We'll have a few drinks. It's not a Christmas movie. Here's what you're confusing it with. Because Christmas is in the background. Christmas, it's winter time in LA. That's it. You know what other movies have Christmas happening in the background? Batman Returns. Is that a Christmas movie? Does Michael Keaton come out and go, I'm Santa? No, he doesn't. You know what other film famously had Christmas in the background? Lethal Weapon. That's not a Christmas movie. It's not. And I'll leave you with this. Please, no talking. Rambo.
Oh.
Come on, is Rambo a Christmas movie? It's not a Christmas movie. Is Rambo a Christmas movie? It's not a Christmas movie. I rest my case.
Michael Loftus. Wow.
You.
Janice, convince us. Michael is on the wrong side of history. Go ahead.
You ready? Who has an advent calendar?
I do.
That would be the die-hard advent calendar Hans Gruber falling from 24 floors right here. None of the other movies he suggested has its own advent calendar. But I will also say this movie is all about Christmas. It takes place on Christmas Eve for 12 hours. He comes home just to see his family for Christmas. His wife's name is Holly. Okay? There are presents in this movie. There are Christmas carols in this movie. It snows at the end of this movie. And yes, there is even Santa in the form of a dead terrorist at the end of this movie. The writer of this movie has said that it is indeed a Christmas movie, and so has the director. Die Hard is indeed a Christmas movie.
Good answer.
I told myself I wasn't going to cry.
The fact that we're having this debate means it's not a Christmas movie.
No.
It identifies as a Christmas movie.
Can we go to the audience?
And in this day and age, if you identify as a Christmas movie, you're a Christmas movie.
Thank you.
That pushed it over the top. That pushed it over the top.
Wow.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.